What up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy X. And this episode is going to be a long one, you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to get all the optional Aeons, all the legendary weapons, and yeah, we're going to jump right into this. So before we go though, I want to say make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and comment. I appreciate it. It helps me grow. But without further ado, let's go. So for the first legendary weapon here, we just need to basically beat the Chocobo Trainer, which isn't all that difficult. And to power it up, we need the Celestial Mirror, which I'll show you guys how to get. And then you need the two items to power it up, which is the Sun Crest and Sun Sigil. We have the Sun Crest if you got it back in Xanarkand Dome after you fight Unalesca. And then there's the Sun Sigil, which you can only get after you get the 000 time during the Chocobo training. Sometimes they can be pretty difficult, and other times not so much. Oh. Oh. Oh god. Not doing this one. So these can get progressively harder. But I was just being an idiot and wasn't doing it right. Ah. And then for the final one, which is the Hyper Dodger. I think it's the final one anyway. It's been a minute. Oh. Got it though. This is the one where you have to get the 000 time in order to get Titus's legendary weapon and the last sigil you need. This may take me a few tries, it might not. Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah, this might take me a few tries. Ooh. I won, but that the time we needed though, so we need a perfect 0 time, which means basically you can't get hit by anything. Oh. Oh wow, okay. So as long as I got 10, I should be okay. Even 11. I actually needed 12. But I got 13, so it's a perfect. Oh, 3.4 seconds, man. That was a close one. Should be able to get it next time. Looks like this one's probably gonna be a fail too. Oh man, I missed that. Oh, oh my goodness. It's definitely not gonna be a good one either. Yeah, that's gonna be like 6.8 seconds. Plus the 2 birds. Alright guys, I'll bring you guys back once I complete this. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome back you guys. That took me a long time to do, but I got the time of 000. And that's the sun sigil we need to power up the weapon. So we're gonna speed run here, just to make things go faster. Let's go to the northwest. And there's a guy that's guarding a treasure chest you have to talk, or technically walk past. I really don't want to go this way yet. That's wrong. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna search the calm lands and I'll find him and we'll get back to you. Alright, guys, so I forgot. You have to have the celestial mirror in order to get the legendary weapons. Yeah, I'll show you guys, resume once we get there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome back. Basically, we have to come up to back where the entrance to Makalania Woods are, and you see this bridge right here that's broken. You need a chocobo in order to jump across to get to Remium Temple. You also have to come here to get the Magus Sisters later on, but we're just here to do the chocobo race. I gotta find the guy first. There he is. Well, find the chocobo anyway. Must be on the other side. It's the other one, I believe, yeah. I'll just run over there real quick. So we gotta beat this chocobo to the bottom, basically. Well, beat the other chocobo anyway. You can also get special items here, but I'm not interested in getting them. I just wanted to win the race. Which you get this item, the Cloudy Mirror. And then from here, now we need to go to Macalonia Woods to purify the mirror. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Let's see.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I think this is the place. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a bit once I start the thing to be able to process to get it. So, alright guys, welcome back. We gotta talk to these two people right here. And then you have to go to the campsite. And when here you talk to this guy right here. I'm open this chest over here real quick. And then now we go back to Macalonia South, which is near where the two people are, or three people. I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Who are you?
You are the one they call Jekt. The man from Zanarkand, are you not?
What of it?
Watch your tongue, knave.
Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian?
Hey! You want to step in here and say...
No one truly believes
So-
that I, a fallen summoner, wed to an Al-Bhed.
Make sure you guys collect the all. I'll show you guys where all the locations of the Jekt spheres are.
This
It's in
is what
order
they
to get
say.
all of Orin's
No one expects us to succeed.
overdrives.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here. Free at last.
Now, Jekt, I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
Alright. I'll probably just cut that out, but yeah. So you guys can see it for yourself. But anyway, you come over here and you go up this path right here. And it takes you to a sphere looking thing. Actually, you need to go up that way. For some reason, it's not letting me up that way. I'll get back to you guys once I figure it out. 'Cause that lady shouldn't be there. Alright, welcome back you guys. You had to talk to, make sure you guys talk to the husband and wife before you go up the shimmering thing that'll cause this lady to go away. And now that you have the celestial mirror, you can get your start getting your legendary weapons now. So we're gonna go back to Calmlands and pick up Titus's. So I'll see you guys in a bit when we get there. Welcome back, guys. So you want to go to the northwest or top left, if that helps better, of the area, and you'll find this little gorge back here that you can go down into. Usually. Alright, welcome back you guys. For some reason I had to race her again to make the guard go away, but you come down here and you activate this thing right here on the wall. And then Titus's weapon will appear. So I'll come back to you guys when, well actually, the next weapon is Yuna's, which is Nirvana, which you have to capture all 9 fiends in the Calmlands. And that's, I think it's just one of each to unlock the weapon, but I'll get back to you guys once I do that. Alright guys, welcome back. After you collect all 9, you return to the monster arena guy that's over here, and he'll produce a chest that gives you the weapon. Which you need a celestial mirror to open. And for her weapon, you need the Moon Crest and the Moon Sigil. The Moon Crest is in Besaid, and then the Moon Sigil, you have to defeat all Aeons in the Remian Temple. So the next weapon is Orin's Masamune, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. So I'll get back to you guys when I get there. I just want to say real quick, the only way to get there is you had to put the password Masamune in there, which gives you the Mihain ruins, or Mihain ruins.
Here we go.
I believe it's this one anyway. I could be totally wrong. Oh yeah, totally wrong. However, there is a chest out here you can get.
Here we go.
Yeah, you come down into this trench here, and you go all the way to the back. Well, this is Orin's. This is actually Riku's. The same difference. This is God Hand. There should be another one down here, I think. I could be totally wrong. It's been a while. Okay, I messed up. That's alright. But yeah, that's how you get God Hand for Riku. So we're gonna go get Yojimbo because he's in the way of technically where we gotta go anyway. So let's go back to the Calm Lands here. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I get there. So you have to come here, which is the Stolen Faith. It's down in the trench.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where?
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here. Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
So we're down here for two things. We're down here for the Rusty Sword and the Yojimbo Aeon.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, another Guado fiend? No, an unsent.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young. There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
So, I don't even have the quick weapons on, so we're gonna have to switch everybody over here. Don't make the same mistake I did. It's a pretty simple fight, really straightforward if you're overpowered like I am. Only takes 5 turns, easy peasy.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
It's one of left or right where you get the rusty sword. I think it's the right, but I went left. Yeah, it's the right side. At least I think so. I could be totally wrong. Yep, I am. Oh, okay. Well, the rusty sword's actually not in here. It's actually on the right side. But while we're here, we might as well grab Yojimbo. So the trick to making him give you less, or ask for a less amount of gil is to always do half plus
They
one.
dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
I don't remember a lot of the questions.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
So he's asking for 250,000. So what you want to do is 150,000 plus one. So it's basically 1501. Or wait. It's 125. 1.
Do we have a deal?
I don't ask for 2. So he's asking for 225,000. I don't feel like going through this whole process, so I'm just gonna give him. Let's see. If you triple that, I'm just gonna give him 1 million. Let's give him 2 million. And call it a day.
You alone realize my true value. You are a master worth serving. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
So basically, the only way to achieve to get the teleport, excuse me, the teleport spheres from him is to do triple his price. So if he asks for 225,000, you have to go over close to 1 million. I don't remember the exact number, but I just gave him 2 million just to make it go quickly. But that is Yojimbo. Now we're gonna get this other item we need. Real quick. Alright. Back to Mushroom Rock Road. So I'll see you guys when I get there. So be warned, when you guys come here, there will be a dark Aeon called the Magus Sisters that you have to fight. You can actually skip the fight. As long as you don't keep going forward, you go left into the Mushroom Rock area, you should be safe. But I'll tell you guys that real quick. Alright, welcome back you guys. You come here and you come to the statue of Lord Xeon, I think his name is. I could totally be wrong. But you enter the rusty sword. You come to the sigil, activate it, and you get Orin's celestial weapon, the Mazumu. Or Mirasame. Or Masamune. Something like that. but it's a pretty wicked looking sword. And that will do for Orin's. Next is Waka's, which I don't feel like grinding that one out. You have to win, I think it is 3 Blitzball tournaments. I'll show you where to get it, but that's about it. But I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll show you when I get there. But you have to go to Luca, and then you have to go to the Luca Cafe, which we're gonna speed this up a little bit. And once you come in here, you'll talk to the bartender right here, and she'll either say this: you have to win more games, you have to grind out and do 3 tournaments, I think it is. And then she gives you Waka's World Champion Blitzball. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll show you where the next one is. Oh, I forgot to say. The Nirvana, to power it up, you need, or not the Nirvana, but the Mazumut Orin's weapon. You have to have the Mars Crest and the Mars Sigil. To get the Sigil, you need to capture 10 monsters, 10 different type of monsters in 10 different areas. For the World Champion, when you guys get that, excuse me, you need the Jupiter Crest and the Jupiter Sigil. The crest is inside the Aurochs locker room, and then to get the Sigil and to appear, you have to have all of Waka's reels, the attack reel, status reel, and the Aurochs wheel, for it to be able to get it. So the next one is Kamari's Spirit Lance, which is here in the Thunder Plains. And basically you need to find 3 Cactor Stones that are glowing and release the spirit that's in them, basically. Ouch. And after doing that, you'll find a Cactuar Ghost that will lead you to a broken tower. Which you have to basically bait a lightning to hit the tower to make the lightning thing to come out. But that's when I find the 3. So I'll let you guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Why it came back to glowing again. That was weird. I'm gonna wait right here for this to start glowing again. I think it moves around. You're supposed to hit the square button or X button to release the spirit of the Cactuar. And there's 3 different stones you have to do that at. So, it's better if you guys have the no encounter on, as this makes this a lot easier to do. so that one's not gonna glow. Here's where I saw this one glow. So you guys see I'm dodging the lightning every time it appears. The purpose of that is so you can get the sigil later on to power up Lulu's weapon. This is the beginning? Yeah, okay. And the only problem with doing this is the fact that you have to do it 200 consecutive times in order to get the sigil you need. It has to be 200 consecutive times. So if you get hit one time, you have to start completely over. Super tedious. So you gotta make sure you are pretty quick on the reflexes. Oh, I just got hit. So much for all those. There is a spot that you can go to in this area where you can basically speed up the process. I'll show you guys it a little later. Or when I get there, I'll show it to you guys. But it's like a little crater that you keep running up and down into. And eventually you can grind out to 200 in about 20 minutes of doing it. And then for Kamari, you have to catch the butterflies. Which, that's death incarnate right there. Because in my opinion, that's probably the hardest one to do out of all of them. That's just in my opinion though. Gotta find this last one here. I'll let you guys know when I find it. So the last one is here in this on-cove area. You come in here and he's right here. So after you release all three, a ghost will appear that will take you, well, not really ghost, but you'll see a ghost appear in the south part of the Thunder Plains that will lead you to, or not Orin's, but Kamari's Celestial weapon. We're gonna speed it up here a little bit. I missed it, I gotta go back. So I'm gonna speed it up here. Ouch. So as you guys see, there's a little ghosty goo right here. Ouch. Little cactus just hanging out, just chilling, man. As long as I can stop getting smacked by lightning. You come to this tower right here, hit the square or X button, and the treasure chest for Kamari's celestial weapon will appear. Which is the Spirit Lance. So after you get the Spirit Lance, you have to get the last one, which is Lulu's, which is the Onion Knight. And for her, while we're over there for that one, we're going to go ahead and get the Anima Aeon. So I'll see you guys in a bit when I get there. So for this one, you have to go to Bosch Temple, which is where basically you first started Final Fantasy X. And then when you come here, you have to fight the big fishy guy. Let's see, Riku. I gotta make sure she has her thing on. So his attacks will will turn your guys to stone, and because you're in water, you'll immediately break. So you don't want that. So basically the moment you jump in this water here, you're in a boss fight.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna make quick work of this guy here, hopefully. But basically is you want to make sure you always have them not able to get stoned. So no weed for them. But anyway, just keep wailing down on him until he basically dies. So at certain point in the fight, if you don't kill him quick enough, he'll swallow a character, and the only way to free him is to constantly attack the boss until he spits up your character at like in like a cannonball style. He like projectile vomit. But once you beat him, you swim south. I think it was. Yeah. And you have Lulu's celestial weapon, which is the final celestial weapon you can get, or you get. So now before we go here, let's get the Anima Aeon. So we have to go into the temple here. Oop. Wait, hold on, maybe. Oh, I forgot the Xanarkin one, so I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, so the solution to get the item you need to go to get Anima is you have to turn on the 4 whites in this room and then the 2 or 3 in the next room. So I'll show you guys where they are. There's 2 here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Then there's one right here. And then there's one on the other side here. Right here. So after you got those 4, you go back in the other room and get the other 3. Which I don't really remember. It's this one and this one, I think. And this one? Yep. And that will be all the whites you need. So upon doing that, you'll get the destruction sphere here. Take it out and you put it in one of the sides in this. Put in the left one, I think it is. Nope, put in the right. Which in turn will reveal the final item you need. And now that you have all the items, you just need to go back to the boss temple and go in that room, and you should get, and there's a boss fight there that you have to fight, of course. Like, actually, I don't think there is, actually. I think it's only for the Magus sisters, which we'll get to later. It's a whole nother process for them. So, I'll see you guys when I get there. So after acquiring that, you come back here, and you go to each of these statues. You also need to make sure you have Yojimbo to get this guy. I think, if I remember correctly. After you do that, you go in here and you get the second, in my opinion, the second most powerful Aeon, which is Anima.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him? It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was. He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
And that's how you get Anima. So the last secret Aeon is the Magus Sisters, which they're a little bit of a chore to get. But I'll see you guys a bit once I. Oh well, actually, what you technically have to do is you have to capture all the fiends in Mount Gigazet, return to the beast owner. He gives you an item called the Blossom Crown. Then you go to the Renem Temple and you beat a boss there, which he gives you the Flower Scepter. You use both those items on a door, then you fight the Magus Sisters, and that's when you get them. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll show you guys how to get that in a minute. Alright, welcome back you guys. So after you capture one of every fiend in Mount Gigazet, you come back here and you get this item, which is the Blossom Crown. After you get this item, you go to Renem Temple. So also I wanted to point out there is 12 fiends in total. There's going to be six that's going to be on the mountain, and then there's going to be 6 that's actually going to be in the cave right before you get to Xanarkand. Just wanted to tell you guys that. Alright, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to wait when I get to Renem Temple, and I'll continue from there. Alright guys, welcome back. We're here at the Renem Temple.
Welcome, Yuna.
What is this place?
Rimium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with Sin.
And this is your home? What? You got something against company?
It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you.
You're dead too.
Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat Sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat Sin. Very well. Before we begin, now, are you ready? Choose your Aeon well, Summoner.
Use Ixie on here. I'm hoping this doesn't, take too long. Just saying. They should all have pretty decent high health, if I remember correctly. So his next attack is going to be Sonic Boom, but I don't think it's going to matter. No. One down, 6 to go.
Stop. That is enough. Ah, you have made some progress. And for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip the tutorial here. Alright.
I will be the judge of your Aeon strength. Very well. Before we begin, now.
Take it to fight 6 Aeons anyway. I don't really remember. I think it might be just be the original 4. I don't think so though.
Choose your.
So we got Ifrit. So a good counter for Ifrit would be Shiva. Even though they're basically opposites, fire and ice and fire, but shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to beat them pretty quickly. So I want to point out, if you guys have her Celestial Weapon equipped, all her Aeons can break the 9,999 limit. Instead of hitting 9,000, she'll hit 99,999 if you somehow get her up that high, which you should. Really helps, especially against Sin.
Stop. That. Ah, you have. Take this. Very well. Now.
So for Ixion, her casting Ixion, I might cast out someone different, I guess. Might use
Choose your Aeon
Anima,
well,
maybe?
summoner.
No, I'm gonna use Bahamut. I hate that these summons take so long to go through. Wish there was a way to shorten them. You can always shorten their overdrives. Okay. And that's what happens when you have an overpowered Aeon. You can basically just one-shot them.
Stop. That is it. Ah, you have. Take this. You've got. Very well. Now.
So for Shiva, I'm probably gonna cast Ifrit. We will see. I don't think. Maybe. Might just do one shots it and just cast Anima. I think I might cast Anima for her.
Choose your Aeon well.
Anima's too OP. So it's Bahamut.
Stop. That is enough.
I think her next cast is gonna be Bahamut.
Ah, you have. Take this.
Which I'm gonna spank him
I
too.
will be the judge of. Very well. Now.
More of who to spank him with. I think he's immune to death, so I can't use Anima. I could use a Jimbo and use a Zen Motto, but I don't know if that'll work.
Choose your Aeon.
You know what? No, we're gonna go Ifrit. Maybe I'll use Yojimbo for the Magus Sisters. Just to easy win it. Okay, so no matter what, he counters your attack. Jesus, he hits like a punk. Countdown, huh? Nah, he'll be dead long before he even gets that through.
Stop. That is enough. Take this.
Alright.
I will be the...
Oh damn. Yo Jimbo.
Very well. Now.
Gotta make sure we beat all her Aeons.
Choose your air.
What haven't I used yet? No, we're gonna use it all for the weakest link. If I remember correctly, he doesn't have very much health. Yeah, 3 hits and he's dead. Four hits? Maybe? Yeah, 4 hits. It's weird how the strongest Aeon is actually like the weakest.
Ah, you take this.
This is the final fight, which is the oh, the anima, okay.
Very well. Now.
I'm probably gonna use Bahamut. Or maybe I'll use a Jimbo. Then again, I don't know if you can get Zenmato with these guys. But we will see.
Choose your...
Alright, let's toss your Jimbo in. See what he's got. It's a doggo. Alright, so we're gonna give him a million go. Yeah, it's a motto. This will kill the boss instantly. However, if it works or not, I don't know. And it does.
Stop. That... Ah, you take this. If...
I beat all of her Magus sisters except one. Or all of her Aeons except one. And this is how you get the Magus sisters. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. And just for the little shits and giggles,
I will be the judge of your...
we are going to fight the Magus Sisters.
Very well. Now.
It's like a roly-poly, a bee, and something else. Probably a roach.
Choose your Aeon.
There's only one Aeon to use to end this fight in one shot, and that would be Bahamut. He's the only one I think that could end it in one shot. So I don't think Yojimbo's Zenmato doesn't work for 3. It might. I'd be totally wrong, but I've never tried. And we're just gonna do our overdrive right off the bat here. And this should kill all 3. Yes, sir. In my personal opinion, that's the only true way of killing them.
Stop.
If they do
That is
one
enough.
turn, it can be literally disastrous really quickly.
Ah, you have... Take this.
Thank you.
That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go.
Send her.
Yes.
It is in your hands. Destroy sin and save Spira.
The Moon Sigil, which is used to upgrade Yuna's celestial weapon. But that'll do for this, you guys. Make sure you guys get the Venus Crest from the Far Plane for the Onion Knight, and then there's a column that you have to go by in Mount Gegazet after you fight Seymour. Make sure you grab the Saturn Crest there, and then the butterflies for the sigil. So I will see you. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. But first, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and comment. I appreciate it. Without further ado, this is Crazy Steve signing off.